everyone. I'm bringing you devotions today. So today we're going to look at a hymn, Take My Life and Let It Be, along with the newer version, Take My Life. And it made me think of, especially with this weekend being the 4th of July, how so many have given their lives and how we celebrate the freedoms that we do have in this country, the freedoms especially to worship our God, right? And so this hymn was written by a person who had had a chance to share Jesus with other people, and they received Christ and believed, and what a joy that was. And so after she returned, she wrote a book, and she titled it All for Jesus. And then the message on there, the final line that she wrote in her hymn, Ever Only All for Thee. What a beautiful line that is, that we can think of even now today. How are we all for Jesus in all that we do, in all that we say, in all of our life? And so from the text, the companion to the hymnal put out by Concordia and the LSB, there's a little text commentary here. So I want to read it to you. So it says, Paul's words in Romans 12 provide a summary for the hymn. And here he says, I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. A key word for Paul uses is therefore. In the first 11 chapters, he has carefully laid out God's plan of salvation. We are justified for Christ's sake. Therefore, we are compelled by his great love for us to present our very lives in service to him, expressing our faith through action. It is this sanctification by the Spirit that we proclaim in this hymn. And I love the line that says, expressing our faith through action. What can we do to show our faith to others? How can we, very much in this time that we are, care for our neighbor, show that we care, and provide that all for Jesus kind of thought. And so the hymn sounds like this. You'll recognize it. It's well known. Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, for thee. Take my moments and my days, let them flow in ceaseless praise. And a wonderful prayer to think of to start out the day, before we even come in contact with people, to have that prayer of take my moments and my days, let them flow in ceaseless praise, and how we talk and care for the people around us. So in the newer version, it combines verse 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6. And then they added in a chorus, here I am, all of me, take my life, it's all for thee, which I think is very fitting for the original writer in her small book of titled All for Jesus. And so I'd like to sing for you the newer version. We are singing that this weekend, so take a listen. And yeah, if you have a hymnal at home, you can open it up to 783 and follow along. The melody is a little similar, but the text is definitely there. So here we are. Take my life and let it be consecrated, Lord, to thee. Take my moments and my days, let them flow in ceaseless praise. it's all for thee. Here am I, all of me. Take my life, it's all for thee. Take myself and I will be ever only all for thee. I really like in that second verse that take my lips and let them be filled with messages from thee. I pray that as we go about our days, that those can be the messages that we do share with others. Messages from God, the love that we can share from God, and the will. I think of my grandma when she would say, when we were leaving, I want to see you again. If God willing, we see each other again, and maybe some of you say that too, and very much so now, God willing, we will be together again. But as we come together, thinking that all for Jesus, as we care for one another, listening and understanding and caring for one another. Have a wonderful day.